Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel. Enjoy it.
Hey, I'm Bill Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
My name is Lacey, you're Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist channel here on YouTube.
Hey all, this is Captain Controversy from Scottsdale, Arizona, also host of Thirsty Thursday Trivia, and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing very well on this Friday morning, April 26th. It's April 26th already. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. Where is the time going already? Time is fleeting, as they say. But good morning. It is, in fact, TGIF, Cup of Joe Live. I'm Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. I'll be your host for about an hour or so. Right up until the 7 o'clock hour, and we're waiting for Kenny to come on in. So while we do that, let's go right over to the chat and say good morning. This is our international cruiser right here, Scott McNeil. Good morning, Scott. I hope you're having the cruise of a lifetime, my friend. Scott started in Spain, and he's on the Carnival Glory, and they're sailing back to Florida. So. I think he's got, what did he say? 6 or 7 days, sea days, I think now. So good for you, and I hope you're enjoying it. Denise from Bone Tired Travelers is here. Good morning, Denise. Good to see you. I hope all is well. I hope you're not working today.
Hello, Denise.
But
hello.
Thanks for coming in.
Denise.
Good morning, Denise. turn some of this down a little bit. Kenny is here from the Daily Dose of the Bible. Good morning, Kenny. I see you're in the basement. I'll bring you up in 1 second, brother. Gavin from the Guitar Professionals is here. And then, of course, our good friend from down under, our brother from another mother, Mr. Joe Hupp is there. So good morning, Joe. And without further ado, Kenny, I love that shirt.
Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
This is actually given to me by Scott and Amber when I was staying with them. So
yeah, I love it.
One of their youngins had it and he couldn't wear it or something. So Amber wound up giving it to me. So
right on. I love it. It's very colorful.
Thank you.
Ariel Williams is here. Hi, Ariel. Good morning.
Hey, Ariel Williams.
Jen Cohen, our good friend Jen is here. Good morning, Jen. Hope all is well with you. Joe says we interrupt your regular viewing for the best YouTube live ever. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Brene is up early. She was with us last night during Thirsty Thursday, and she is with us this morning. Very early morning for Brene, but good morning to you.
Good morning, Brene.
Scott saying hello. Nick P is here. Good morning, Nick. The plane for Australia leaves in 1 month from today. Somebody's excited for his Australia trip, I think. Which can you blame him?
I can't blame him or her. I hope you have a blast.
Right on. Hey, speaking of kicking a country.
Yeah, he's in the chat there now.
What's up, brother? Nice shirt. He says, nice shirt, Ford man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's 3:04 a.m. in Southern California. Good early morning. I think, Ariel, you should go grab a cup of iced coffee or a hot coffee or a cup of coffee for that matter. Because that's what we do here, right, Kenny? We drink coffee.
Drink coffee.
Joe, I think you're right. There is a sense of excitement with Nick. And like I said, can you blame him? Our good friend and great moderator, John Gaylor, is here. Good morning, John. It's good to see you. Scott saying good morning to Bernay. All right, so we're all caught up in the chat. How's things going, Kenny?
Things is going pretty good. I'm hoping I'll get some even better news today. I don't know, but
what would the better news be?
Well, I am trying to get closer to where my dad is. I'm trying to get moved.
Yep. Okay.
Because it's just too far out here where I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
And I'm trying to get see where I'm going to be moving to is actually going to be in Bakersville. And it's apartment. It's called Mitchell House Apartments, and there's one available. And so I'm going there today to turn in an application and give the lady my personal information and stuff and things like that, stuff that they need in order to continue with the application. And so I'm going to be instead of being like 35, instead of being about 35, 40 minutes away from that, I'm only going to be about 17 minutes.
Oh, way better. Way better.
And I should be, with that being said, I should be able to go and see him more often than I do now. Because see, right now, I'm only allowed to see him. I'm only allowed to see him Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I should be able to go at least 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
Right. Yeah, it's good for him as well, for him to be able to
Well,
see
and
you
two,
more.
I want to be closer to him because I know his health has went downhill some,
Yeah,
and I want to be able to spend as much time as I can while he's still here, still around. And
exactly.
yep. So
Well, good luck to that, Kenny. I hope you get the place, and that way you can get a little bit closer to your
the
dad.
thing
It's
about it
important.
is that I have to, in order to do that, I have to be terminated through HUD and from the people that I'm renting from now in order to proceed on with because I found out these apartments that I'm moving to, they're not HUD approved. They go by a different company. It's called R&D. I think it's rural and development. I think it is.
Okay.
But it's still income based. It's still based on your income, but it's just a little different than HUD. Because I asked her about how much my rent would be, and she said it would be. She gave me an estimate. She couldn't give me an exact amount, but she gave me an estimate. She said it should be somewhere around $200,
Okay.
and that also includes that $200 also includes my trash pickup and my water. So.
Gotcha. Well, good luck on that front, and I'll be sending some positive vibes toward you and praying that you get the new place and you can be closer to Dad. And yeah, there you go. So, all right, buddy. Jen has a joke of the day. She says, why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Chet's he feels like a bicycle today. He's too tired. I get that. Good morning, Scott from Controversial Cruising is here. Good morning, my friend. I hope you're recovered from last night. We had a good show last night. It was a lot of fun. I may have been slightly overserved. I don't know. I don't want to watch the replay. I'm a little afraid, but I think overall it was a pretty good show last night. So, Kenny, we got business to do. We're a little behind here, so let's do this, buddy.
Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good.
Wake up, everybody. Today is definitely a good day. Good morning. Cheers to everybody. Best sip of the day. Oh, so.
And this is actually a fresh cup. I just
microwave coffee this morning, Kenny?
I just actually poured it right from the pot.
Right on.
Damn good coffee.
Damn good coffee, hot. Right?
You did it! Congratulations! World's best cup of coffee. Great job, everybody. It's great to meet you.
Great job, everybody. Good coffee. Let's see. Scott McNeil is here. Like I said earlier, he is on the high seas right now. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. All right. Let's do the weather. What do you think, Kenny?
Yep, sounds good to me.
All right, so let's see what's happening. We got to do a weather bumper. I haven't produced one of them yet. We need one so we can introduce the weather. But today is Friday, the 26th of April. It is currently in southern New Hampshire, the greater New England area. It is currently 29 degrees this morning. with a high of 58 today. They say it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 58. Sunny conditions will continue all day. Wind gusts are up to 6 miles an hour. Today's temperature range from 28 to 58 degrees. And that's what's happening here, Kenny. How about in your area?
In my area, it is currently 52 degrees. Feels like 49. And it's supposed to be partly cloudy with a high of 58 degrees.
Oh, yeah. Our weather, your weather, and my weather temperatures have been lining up lately.
With a high of 58 degrees and a low of 50 tonight, which that's not going to be bad.
No, 50 is not bad, especially at night. Nick's got 58 where he's at today. Chet currently has 59. They're going to get hot later. I'm sure it's going to be very, very warm there. Let's see what's going on around the rest of the world. Get the map up there and let's reboot. Get the radar going. All right. All right, so here is New England. As you can see, it's pretty calm here. Not a lot going on. We had some unsettled weather that we had over the last couple of days has moved out, and it looks like we should have a decent day and a fairly decent weekend. We get out over to where Shirley's Island is, and it looks like the snow's moved off there, and she should have some clear, calm weather as well. And we'll make our way down the eastern seaboard towards Virginia and North Carolina. You can see some of that rain that came up from Florida and Georgia, and it's out over the ocean now. Looks like we have some unsettled weather pattern that's coming from the Midwest and some of the higher elevations making its way towards the east. We'll have to keep our eye on that and see how that is. I don't believe we have anybody, Kenny, in the chat that lives out in that area, Kansas, Iowa, Nebraska. So, but anyways, good luck to those folks with that weather. Florida, what can we say about Florida? We love Florida. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot in Florida today. You like Florida, Kenny? It's a nice state.
Yeah, I like it. I loved it when I was in Disney and stuff, and I went on my first cruise from Florida too. So
yeah, it's a nice state. Arizona, New Mexico, they look pretty clear. Vernay's neck of the woods in Southern California also looks like things are pretty decent out that way. Colorado, they just have a band of weather that passed out in the higher elevations. We're getting some snow. We get up to our friends in Oregon and Washington State. Looks like they're getting rain. No surprise there. They get rain. We'll make our way out towards Joe Hupp and Sean and our friend Radio Jonesy in Australia, and everything looks fairly quiet there as well. All looks good. And then I cannot forget our friend in Romania, Goldie, wherever you are. Goldie is she lives in Romania, and the weather looks pretty decent there as well. So there you go. That's what's going on in everybody's area of the world. I hope you have a pleasant day, no matter what the weather is. Remember, the day is what you make it. So you have total control over how your day goes. So, all right, where are we? We are, it's 6:17. We're doing fantastic, Kenny.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I saw some stuff in the chat. Let's do this. There's just so much I get to choose from here. All right, I just want to point out we got a little cruise news here. Jen Cohen has 127 days until she cruises again, Alaska. Chet and Robin have 16 days till they cruise again, KMA.
Yeah, they're going on the, I think, Norwegian breakaway, I believe. That is.
Scott's got 16 days until he cruises on till going to Alaska, KMA.
What does KMA stand for? Hashtag
I don't
KMA.
know. I don't know. KMA territory is what they say. I'm not sure what that means. They're going to let us know, though.
I know PMA is positive mental attitude.
That's right, buddy. We can't forget that. Right. You are in Minnesota, Nick. I'm sorry. You live in the, is it the Midwest there? I don't know. I got 15 days until the plane leaves for Toronto. I'm meeting Steve V and Michael Ian while I'm there. That'll be fun. Oh, it's Kiss My Ass.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
So is that like, I got 16 days to my cruise. You can kiss my ass. Is that what that means? I don't know. This is the opposite, Scott says. Oh, okay. Kodiak Management Area. There you go. All right. That makes more sense.
I was going to say.
I'm like, kiss my ass. Okay. and Nick is correcting me or educating me. He says, yes, Minnesota is the Midwest. Well, there you go, my friend. Chet's kissing some ass over here. And bingo. And Nick's rolling on the floor laughing. He likes John's answer better. Susanna is here. Good morning. Susanna, proud single mom. Good morning to you. Thank you so much, Susanna, for liking us.
Single mom.
Oh, this is what it is. Started by Moonlight Adventure. Gotcha. Okay. See, I'm not in the know, but there you go. All right. Anyhow, I have 42 days until I sail on the MSC Magnifica, sailing out of Miami.
I so wish I was going on that cruise with you, Jimmy.
I wish you were coming too, my friend. I wish you were. I wish you were all coming with me. It's the MSC Magnifica sailing June 7th. Anybody wants to?
How long is that cruise, Jimmy?
8 days.
8 days.
Yep. So we're going to be sailing to, where are we going? I always forget that. Hold on. Let me look it up. Get my itinerary up. I've never been on an MSC ship before, so that's
neither have I. If I ever go on one, it'll be my very first one. So
yeah, same with me. So we sail out of Miami on day one, and then we have a full day at sea on the second day. The third day, we dock in Cozumel, spend the day there. Then the next day, we go to the Isle de Roatan, which is in Honduras. Day 5, we go to Costa Maya. Then day 6 is a full day at sea. Day 7, we spend a good long day. I don't think it sails until probably 8 o'clock at night at Ocean Cay, or as Sean says, Ocean Key, MSC Marine Reserve. And then we sail back, docking in Miami the next day. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait.
And I'm sure you're going to eat food that'll make your tongue slap.
Oh, Kenneth, you got that right, my friend. You have that right. I'm unfamiliar with this ship, so I only know what I see on
on YouTube videos of it and stuff.
Yeah, so pictures and that. Let me see if I can show you guys a little bit. Can you see that, Kenny? Yeah, there you go.
I can now.
All right, so this is from Cruise Critic. That's usually a pretty good website. I enjoy their information, but this is just a little bit about it. Let's see if we can let's go to the dining. So it's the dining got a very good 4 rating, which I don't know if that's 4 out of 5 or not, but there's no pictures. I'm a picture guy. Let's go to the photos, Kenny.
Hey, Chet.
Good morning, Chet. All right, so here's some guy that's the Cuba Lounge. I think that's a cigar bar, and I'm excited for that. I don't have to sit outside and smoke. There's Scott making his chocolate martini. No, I'm kidding. There's a couple women we're going to meet on board. And then these 2 guys, they'll be serving breakfast. And then this is my extended family. It's pretty. I'm just kidding. Everything is in euros, Kenny, on the menu.
Ah.
I hope they change it to US dollars before we sail. I believe the MSC is it used to be based out of Italy or somewhere. I don't know. You guys know better than me. Red, white, and blue, but that's not the right flag. So look at all this food, Kenny. Look at that. Cheese and olives.
That's going to definitely make your tongue slap your brain.
Right? Look at the shrimp. There's sliced cucumber on there. That's pretty
I definitely try that.
There's the Christmas favorite. That's the window washer fluid cocktail. It's tasty. You can only have one though. There's your friendly wait staff. Oh, there's the chocolate covered strawberries I got for eating glass on the Carnival Glory.
Chocolate covered strawberries. Heaven.
There you go. There's breakfast.
Oh,
breakfast. Anyway, so there's a bunch of food. I don't know.
Make your tongue slap your brain good.
Kenny? I don't know, but that's just a little bit of apparently what we're going to see on the Magnifica and do. So we'll take that out of there. I bored you guys enough with that. Let's see, 128 days for Denise till the Spirit. Almost KMA territory, Jimmy. Oh, well, okay. Almost. Let's see. Denise says they saw the Northern Lights on the Spirit last night, thinking I'll plan my Alaska trip in April someday. That would be fun. Scott talking about the chocolate martinis last night. I could see where Bill or anybody drinking those could get in trouble because that was my first one and they're very good. But I could see where you'd have one and you're like, that's fine. I'll have another one. Yeah, 2 is probably the limit. If you want to see the Northern Lights, Denise, I think you mean August. Okay, well, there you go. Lorraine is here, traveling with special abilities. Good morning, Lorraine. Thank you for coming in. All right, let's.
Good morning, Lorraine.
Let's do this, Kenny. Somewhere. Here we go. This Week in History. This Week in History is brought to you by a new sleep pillow for Kenny so he can get some rest. Yawning. We don't have a sponsor this morning, so This Week in History is sponsored by Thirsty Thursday. Every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Test your wit. With Thirsty Thursday trivia. Last night we did 70s movie trivia. Did you like that, Kenny?
Yes, I love that. Even though I really didn't know hardly any of the answers except for maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun though. Kenny was Kenny was handing out the points last night. I think we got up to like 500,000 or 600,000 points or something.
I think 500,000. I think.
Yeah, that was the last one, I think. Kenny was very generous with the points last night. So, but I think Maggie won she won the $20 gift card. So congratulations to her and everybody that played. We had a good time. All right. So it is, in fact, April 26th. Let's turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way back to the year 1478, where the Pazzi family of Florence led an unsuccessful plot to overthrow the ruling Medici family. Ooh, family fight. Sounds like kind of a mafia thing. In 1478. In 1607, the first permanent English settlers in North America landed at Cape Henry, Chesapeake Bay, and they later formed Jamestown. Jamestown is unique. If you guys are interested in U.S. history, I suggest you go down to Virginia and go see the Jamestown settlement. It's pretty cool, and you're not too far from Williamsburg either, so that would be another good visit there if you want to take a step back in time and actually, kind of see what it was like back in colonial times. So a lot of fun. In 1768, the prestigious English Royal Academy of Arts, led by its first president, Joshua Reynolds, hosted its first art opening. In 1777, 16-year-old Sybil Luddington rode some 40 miles around Putnam County, New York, alerting residents of approaching British troops during the American Revolution. So you could see it was happening all over the country, or what was the country back then. It wasn't just Paul Revere. There were people all over warning of the impending approach of the British Army. So lots of unsung heroes. In 1785, John James Audubon, an American ornithologist who became well known for his drawings and paintings of North American birds, was born in Les Cazes, Saint Dominic, West Indies, now in Haiti. In 1865, 12 days after assassinating U.S. President Abraham Lincoln, John Wilkes Booth was killed at a Virginia farm, either by a federal soldier or by his own hand. In 1933, Hermann Goering formed the Gestapo, the political police of Nazi Germany that ruthlessly eliminated opposition and was involved in the roundup of Jews throughout Europe for deportation to extermination camps. In 1937, during the Spanish Civil War, the Condor Legion of the German Air Force, supporting the nationalists, bombed the Basque city of Guernica, an event memorialized by Pablo Picasso's painting Guernica. Kurosawa Akira's let me do this again. Couple bananas in there. Kurosawa Akira's Seven Samurais was released in Japan on this day in 1954, and it's widely considered one of the greatest and most influential films ever made. In 1964, it was a great year, with the merger of the Tanganyika in Zanzibar, the United Republic of Tanzania was founded, with Julius Nyerere served as the first president. In 1989, actress Lucille Ball, a longtime comedy star of American television, best remembered for her classic comedy series I Love Lucy, died at the age of 77. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. In 2007, Jack Valente, the longtime president of Motion Picture Association of America, who created the film rating system that assigns labels for audience suitability, G, PG, PG-13, R, X, and C-17. He died at the age of 85. In 2018, amid numerous allegations of sexual assault, American comedian and actor Bill Cosby was found guilty of drugging and sexual assaulting a woman, and he later received a sentence of 3 to 10 years in prison. His conviction, however, was overturned in 2021. And the event for today, on this day in 1986, A devastating environmental catastrophe occurred early this morning in 1986 when an explosion and fire at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine released large amounts of radioactive material into the atmosphere. And that's what we have on this day. This Week in History. And This Week in History is brought to you by Thirsty Thursday Trivia. You can check out Scott, Captain Controversy, and myself, Jimmy the Astute Tourist, a.k.a. The Chief. Check out the Captain and the Chief every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific time for fun and prizes. It's a good time, and we always feature one new cocktail in the virtual cocktail lounge. So there you go. Check out that on Thursdays. Today is Friday. It is April 26th. Hope you guys are geared up for the weekend. I know I am. It's going to be another gardening weekend. I'm a little excited. We're trying to get rid of the frost here. We had another frost that looked like last night. It was down into the 20s. So hopefully we're going to get rid of this cold weather and just push it out of here. Nick wants to know, is Wednesday cocktail hour coming back? I don't know now that I'm involved with the Thirsty Thursday. The hump day 2 nights in a row may be a little tough for me to do. Not because of the drinking, just because of the schedule. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can do some Thirsty Thursdays. We'll do it on location at the Tiki Bar. So no worries, Lorraine. Don't worry about that. Because you were born in 1964. That's right. That's why it's a good year. Sea Wave Lounge, baby. That's right. Scott found us a lounge to hang out in. So it's a Sea Wave Lounge. It's a lot of fun. It's a great place. We had fun there last night. So Denise says she's working all weekend. Lorraine says she's got all of her stuff started and her raised beds. Her starts are started and her raised bed is raised. Awesome. Yeah, we've got a lot of our beds done and we got to order some more loam for that. So, okay.
I was trying to figure out what she was talking about there. She must be talking about gardening.
Gardening, yeah. So she started her starter plants and her raised beds are raised gardens.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if she's actually talking about gardening bed or she's talking about the actual bed that you sleep
her
on.
Sleeping bed. She raised her bed. It's way up off the floor now. Lorraine needs a step ladder to get out of bed in the morning.
But thanks for clarifying that, because I wasn't sure.
Scotty Too Hottie is here. Lone Cross MTP with good morning, Scott. It's good to see you. I think we have a quorum. We got 2. We actually have 3 Scots in. So yeah, we're good. We got a quorum in the house. That deserves 3 of them. There you go. We got the quorum now. Good morning to you. Hefty is in the house. It's a Hefty birthday weekend.
Well, happy early birthday, Sean Heffernan.
Heffernan. Yep. It is Sean's birthday.
Heffernan, I'm sorry.
Yep. Sean's birthday. Sean, your birthday's actually what, the 29th, right? So your birthday's a Monday, I think. But big birthday weekend for him. I'm sure I will be celebrating at some point with Sean. So all right. So what do we got left here? Oh, we got this. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, friends, now it's time to play America's favorite game show. Name That Notable, the game where we put up a picture of a notable or famous person, and you get to guess who that person is for virtual cash and prizes. And our Our prize master, Kenny, aka Kenneth Oakes, the Ford man, is he's waiting in the wings, and he's ready to hand out the prizes. Last night he was in with Scott and I, and he was very generous.
I was actually in both chats.
That's right, you were. So let's see how generous he's going to be today. Let's see. I want to point out Scott saying one of my doctors might decide to put me on disability. This is how bad my. Yeah, man, you've been dealing with it for a while.
I'm sorry to hear that, Scott, but I hope all goes well with that.
Yeah, me too.
So.
For those of you that don't know, Lone Cross MTP was he was working doing his job, and he got hit by a truck, and he's been hurt for a while. So he's had a nasty recovery, and we're praying for you, my friend. We're sending positive vibes to you. So
prayers for sure.
Yeah.
There was a couple people that well, one of the because there was people that requested prayer for some people at church. One of their friends or somebody had actually gotten. He was doing logging. It was a logging job.
Yep.
And somehow he got one of them actually passed away from it because he got caught in between a tree and a chain and something like
awful.
That. And he died instantly. So
terrible.
And then another fella that actually is still alive, thank goodness. He was cutting a tree, and next thing he knew, he seen that tree start to fall, and it started to fall right in his pathway, right where he was standing. And luckily, he got out of the way enough to where it didn't actually hit him. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Tree work is really dangerous. We probably go to some tree cutting related incident at least once a year. It's not good, but yeah, we'll be praying for all those folks. All right, so let's get ready to play Name That Notable. Here is our first notable person. Name this notable. Who's that guy?
The face looks familiar, but I can't.
American actor. He's been around probably since the 50s or 60s. I think in the 60s is one of the first movies I remember him in. Scott says Robert. Denise says Dustin Hoffman. Well, Chet's got to chime in now.
At first looks like
there Chet is he's now let me sorry Kenny, but before you say anything, I know Chet's not he's not cheating off of Denise now because he said little big man Dustin Hoffman, and that's because of a movie that he was in called Little Big Man. So I know you're not cheating, Chet. Dustin Hoffman. I'm sorry, Kenny. Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
I was going to say that it looks like the singer B.J. Thomas, but you know, you know who I'm talking about.
I do. I know B.J. Thomas. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
He was also the one that did.
That's right. Ooga chaka, ooga ooga. I can't fight this feeling deep inside of me. Putting my arm over the side of my answer sheet because Chet's peeking over her shoulder. There you go. Hoffman. Yep. All right. So if you said Dustin Hoffman, you are 100% correct. And give yourselves a big hand. How many points for Dustin Hoffman, Kenny?
50,000 points.
1,000 points. All right, there we go. We had a slight, there was a 10-second delay, making sure that I didn't swear. There you go, Scott, right? Ooga chaka, ooga ooga. See, that's gonna be in your ear all day. That's the earworm.
You talking about the Hooked on a Feeling song?
Yeah, hooked on a feeling. When
Well,
you hold me.
When I was in when I used to go to the Shriners Hospitals for Children up until I was 18, there was this one young boy. He was my roommate, and the nurses and stuff, they'd come in, and this would be like they come in wanting to do stuff need to do stuff with him and stuff and to him and things, and they and he'd say, "I'm so tired, I'm so tired." So he had this elephant, this stuffed elephant that would play that song, and he played it 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then they'd come in and they'd want to come in and like catheterize him and all that stuff, or do stuff that they needed to do. And he'd say, "I'm so tired, but yet then after they leave the room, he'd go back to playing it.
Hooked on a feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, when I hold you in my arms so tight. All right. Anyway, that is in fact Justin Hoffman. It is not BJ Thomas. Let's get ready to name the next notable name of this famous person. Who is that?
Oh my goodness.
Va 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 voom. You know, Kenny, if this woman right here, if she was food,
Yes.
she'd make your tongue slap your brain for sure. If she was a sandwich.
Yep.
Heck yeah. Scotty Too Hottie, Lone Cross MTP is in with Sophia Vergara. Denise says, uh-oh. Scott, Captain Controversy says Sophia. Denise says Sophia Vergara. Scott says Modern Family. You ever see that show, Kenny? Modern Family?
I can't remember if I've actually seen it or not, to be honest with you.
She's an actress from that show, Modern Family. Chet is saying Sophia Vergara as well. Anybody else want to chime in? Got 16 in the house right now. We appreciate you guys, and 3 in Facebook. We appreciate all of you guys. All right, so if you said Sophia Vergara, you are 100% correct. And this is Sophia Vergara. Give yourselves a big hand. We cannot stump you guys. How many points do we have for Sophia?
150,000 points.
150,000 points. Right on. Sean says it's his next ex-wife. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Let me know how that works out for you. All right, let's get ready to name the next notable. Who is this notable person? Oh, who's that guy, Kenny?
Is that Ben Franklin?
You could be right. Let's see what the others say.
I'm thinking. I was going to say I'm thinking either Ben Franklin or
always go with your gut, Kenny. Always go. Usually your first answer is the right one. Bernays says Benny. Scott says Ben Franklin. Denise says Ben Franklin. Lorraine says John Adams. Jen is saying Ben Franklin.
I know he's on the, I want to say, is it the, I know he's on one of the bills. I can't remember which one.
He I'll tell you, he's on the $100 bill. He's on the C note.
Okay, $100 bill.
Making it rain with Benjamins. Making it rain with Benjamins. That is, in fact, Benjamin Franklin, one of our founding fathers. You guys, we can't stump you guys. I cannot stump you. It is, in fact, Benjamin Franklin, inventor, statesman, ambassador, author. One of the people that I've looked up to as an American and a human being. It is, in fact, Frankie Ben. You got it right. It's Frankie Ben. All right. How many points for Ben Franklin?
200,000.
200,000. Key on the kite guy. That's right. 200,000. Congratulations to you guys. 200,000 points, Kenny. That's awesome. All right, let's get ready to name the next one. What time is it? Oh, we got some time, so let's go through. Who's this guy? Ooh, big man. Look at that hairdo.
He looks like I want to say he looks like a famous wrestler, but
he does kind of look like a wrestler. I bet he could. Maybe he is a wrestler. I don't know. Look at Lorraine goes, dang. Dang. Scott says, Aquaman. Look at Denise. Drool. Colleen does the same thing, Denise. Drool. Scott says, Mama. Jen goes, my boyfriend. Scott says, Jason. Chet says, Aquaman. Jason Momoa. Scott says, Mama, which I think he means Momoa. He does. Damn it. Mama Mia, man Mia. Okay, I give up. Yeah, the ladies think he's a good looking. My tongue just fucking brain.
I just snorted.
Kenny just snorted. Usually it's me. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, no, I'm doing it, Kenny. Bernie says, is that Jason? If you said Jason Momoa, you are in fact 100%. He goes, baby, that's a meal. Oh, that's awesome. And this is, in fact, Jason Momoa, star of Aquaman fame and Game of Thrones and you name it. He does it. And the ladies love Jason for sure. Scott, for Kenny's snort. Thanks, buddy.
No.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
250,000 points.
250,000 points. Thank you, Scott. That's why I love you guys. We say it all the time. I don't want to wear it out, but you guys are the best audience in the business. Oh my God, you make me almost pee my pants every morning. Lorraine goes, some guys just don't need a name. It definitely was worth making Kenny snort for sure. It's usually me, right, Kenny? I'm usually the one snorting. So, all right, let's get ready. Let's do one more for now.
Usually when you snort, that makes me laugh that much more.
There's nothing better than starting Friday off with a good laugh. I love it. All right, let's get ready. We're gonna do one more and then we'll move on. But let's get ready to name this next notable. Who is this? Oh. Look at that guy. See? Listen here, see? I'm gonna make you guys
that guy looks familiar, but I can't picture his name.
This guy is a very famous old movie actor. He's actually done very serious dramatic roles. He's also done some comedic roles, believe it or not. One of those comedy drama type movies, but from the early days of movies, he was in one of the last movies I think I remember seeing him in was Soylent Green, believe it or not, which was from the 70s. So we could have done that, Scott, last night during 70s movie trivia. Soylent Green, starring Charlton Heston and Edward G. Robinson. Whoop, I gave it away. There you go. James Cagney is a good guess, but Jen got it. Edward G. Robinson. He was in the gangster movies. So listen to me, see? You guys are going to take those heaters and you're going to bring them up. We're going to take those, take that mob out, whatever. I'm not very good at that, but can't remember his name. Robinson. Yeah, you got it, Bernays. Chet fell back asleep. Early bird gets the worm, aka gets to copy Denise. If he was a cross-dresser, he'd be Cagney and Lacey. There you go. There's oh, where is it? I don't have it. Oh, here it is. I gotta label these sounds better. Can't find them. So I did give that away. Sorry about that, but it is Edward G. Robinson. Good job. How many points for E.G. Robinson, Kenny?
300,000 points.
300,000 points. Good job, everybody, for playing our game. And the name of that notable, I'm not even going to bump her out because I want to get to the rock and roll trivia cruise before we get out of here. So,
yeah.
I'm not going to play the video because it's going to take it's just a little bit over 3 minutes. So, and I don't want to waste the time, but let's talk about it. So November 29th, December 6th, 2025 on the Norwegian Joy is going to be probably what I've slated. And I think people are agreeing with me. It's going to be the cruise of the century. Cruise of the century. It's going to be Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. Portion of the proceeds are going to benefit our charity, Helping Hands for Cruising. This rock and roll tribute cruise is going to be a bang. Let me tell you that right now. We got Echoes of Pompeii, the Pink Floyd tribute band. We got Who's Who, the Who's tribute band, and then we have Mr. Funnyman, which is a one of the most premier general business bands in the business. If you want to see these bands, you can go to YouTube and check them out. They are fantastic, and they're going to be on board the ship. You're going to get specialty dining depending on the cabin that you rent. You're going to you may get 1 or 2 specialty dining reservations depending on that. You're going to get the premium drink package. You're going to get all your port fees and your gratuities paid. You're going to get swag for the cruise, so t-shirts and lanyards. We got a special appearance by this guy named Ricky Rocker, who none of us have met yet. He's somebody that keeps coming in. He's going to be on there. From what I understand, he's going to be performing. This is just going to be a really, 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 really great time. I can't stress it enough. Kenny's going to be there. Him and Marjorie are sharing a cabin. Colleen and I are going to be there. We're sharing a cabin. It's crazy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. And you're going to get to meet a lot of us. You'll get to meet Kenny and me, Sean and Alana from Down on the Cruisers.
From Controversial Cruising.
Yeah, the Captain Controversy himself, Marjorie Ambrose, Bruce and Cindy from Ocean Travel. And speaking of that, if you want to book your cabin, that's the number right there on the Chiron call. Give Bruce a call. Give him a call today. I wouldn't do it now because it's probably like, I don't know, 4 a.m. there right now. So I would wait a few hours.
So at least about, if you're Eastern time, I'd say wait till at least noontime Eastern.
Yeah,
because,
absolutely.
It's they're 3 hours behind Eastern, so that'd be 9 o'clock their time.
Yeah. Okay. So
Or
yeah.
even,
So
or even better, make it 1 o'clock Eastern time.
yeah, and that's what
That'd be 10 o'clock their
10 in
time.
the morning out there. Okay, yeah, there you go. Good advice, Kenny. So yeah, so give Bruce a call at Ocean Travel. Tell him that the Ford man sent you over. This is going to be a great cruise. We're going to keep talking about it as we get closer, but you guys need to book this and do it soon because the ship is filling up, believe it or not. So, and it's going to be a really, really fun time. So, Kenny, what do you got going on tonight?
Got it live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a lot of fun. I'll be live with Roy and Becky Travels, Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless, and Traveling on Adventure, Earl and Terry. And we do like trivia, today in history. We do what's up with that story. And what's for dinner, and things like that, and Southern Word of the Day. So, I'm not sure, Lorraine. I did see where that he wasn't feeling good, but I'm not sure if he's feeling any better or not. And I want to say to Glitter World, I see where she made the comment she fell over a dishwasher yesterday. And yeah, she's sore and yeah.
Okay.
She bruised her knee and she's got a cut on her knee as well. So.
Damn. Well, go easy. Don't hurt yourself there. So, Scott, Controversial Cruising, Captain Controversy, he'll be up this evening at 8 p.m. EST with his Match Game Live special guest round number 2. I don't have anything going on this weekend other than taking care of the gardening and that here. So we'll be taking care of chores at home. I know that Scott's got a couple shows coming up. I believe he's got a live tomorrow during the day as well. So check out Controversial Cruising. Check out their channel. You can find their schedule. And let's see, Eddie Lugo coming up this morning right after our show, right around 7:15-ish. At 8 o'clock, see me traveling with Kurt and Marsha. 8:30 with Sea Leg Journeys, Chet and Robin. And then 9 o'clock, Jeremy, Cheryl.
Go live together.
Yep, go live together with Jeremy and Cheryl, Scott from the Mustard Drill, and Mr. Eddie Lugo himself. So check all those guys out. That's going to do it for us. I hope you all have a really, really good weekend. The days are getting warmer and they're getting longer. So, happy days are here, my friends. Don't forget PMA, Puzzlement the Latitude, will definitely change your life. It'll save your day, save your week, save your life for sure. When I tell you I'm living proof, it really does work. Make a difference in somebody's day today and every day. All you need to do is make eye contact and smile with somebody. Everybody has a story, and sometimes those stories are not always good ones. You see a first responder today? Thank them. Tell them that you appreciate what they do. The men and ladies of the fire service, our police officers, our EMS and healthcare workers, of course, our nurses. We love our nurses. They make doctors look good. And last but not least, it was Anzac Day in Australia yesterday, which is their version of our Memorial Day. Mm-hmm. So our thoughts and prayers go out to them, as well as all of our veterans and our service folks, the men and ladies of the armed forces. They're out there every day protecting you and me, keeping us out of harm's way, and protecting our liberties and freedoms. Yes, Kenny.
And it was also yesterday, not only was it their Memorial Day in Australia, it was also their Passover Day as well.
Ah, right. So it is, yeah, we're into the Jewish holiday as well. So,
yeah.
So, okay. And last but not least, our flag right there behind me. You can see that red, white, and blue flag. Oh, glory. I love my flag. I love my country. God bless America. God bless all of you guys in the chat. And Kenny, God bless you, my friend.
Thanks, likewise. And good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We'll do it all over again Monday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right. And check out the replay for hashtag Kenny Snorted. Thank you, Scott, for that. I want to thank you guys. Thank you all for coming in. I say it all the time, but you know, I love and appreciate you all. I know I can speak for Kenny when I say that. You guys are by far the best in this business. You know, we got a good group, we got a good family, and a fellowship amongst all of us. So, all right, we're going to get out of here. God bless you guys. Peace and love. My name is Jimmy. I am your astute tourist, and that gentleman is
Boardman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oakes. Bye, guys.
Bye.